Surprises.
Add Ast. Thank you for Add Astro.
Time to shine! Letting brave names echo! Watch out! Haha! Inazuma shines eternal! Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out! Shine down! Showering you with praise! Hear the echoes of the valley! Let the world come alive! Watch out! Hey there! Illusion shattered! A proper send-off! From this... Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Torn to oblivion! Hey there! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Shine down! Hear the echoes of the valley! Hey there! Attack! That's the way. Watch out! Hiya! Cha! Illusion shattered! Shower me with praise! Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Time to shine! Inazuma shines eternal! Watch out! A proper send-off! From the Spina Loop coming at ya! Coming at ya! There is no escape! Strike a pop! Letting brave names echo! Hey there! Attack! That's it! Watch out!
Don't mind if I do. Let's do.
Ha! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Yes, you are. What a play.
There is no escape! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Let the mountain's veins boil! Hey there! Attack! That's the way. Hey there! illusion shattered! Hear the echoes of the valley! Time to shine! A proper send-off! From Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Coming at ya! Hiya! Coming at ya! Strike a pop! There is no escape! Alright, let the mountain's veins boil! Coming at ya!
Go on now, Iengu. Nachika is still resting.
Hey, Tlasoli!
Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, it's been a while since I received Nachika's letter. She wanted a copy. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure. I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems...
You haven't changed a bit. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocoatl, so you can all try. Shilonen used to love drinking chocoatl. When she was you were already a big girl by the time I
Oh, Auntie, Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Iengu, and don't get in the way!
Alright, let's...
Sorry, I suddenly started to feel dizzy in this. Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar.
The last time you came to visit.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had.
We heard that you two are from—
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled. The moment I became idle at home...
Then I would have your parents go back.
Yeah, and then I would drink, but eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I did...
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the
Because the layout of this place... Let me see, yeah,
That's right. But... You're all grown up now. Even if you... That's how Nachika sees Shilonen, too.
Well, yeah, I'm here now. And even...
You said Nachika asked you for the book? I hope... Maybe I've been...
Oh, really? Well, yeah, I, wasn't able to help her.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Shilonen. You have the responsibilities on your shoulder.
You just had more important things to tend to on.
But that doesn't change the fact that I'm sorry to leave you to...
Oh.
Ooh. Why so
Oh, relax, hon. You'll be the one who's busy then. And I'll...
If that day... But now that she's graduated, Nachika's that night, before we could finish our I joined the fray as well. I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. She was holding a dried-up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my... Work was busy at the time, so Oh, Nachika. I was the one who decided to move... Oh.
Whoa, hey! She already has the strength to write...
Sorry. Phew. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight?
Oh, help! That sounds like a
You three just need to...
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat.
Ah, it just occurred to me that she'll...
Nah, both are fine with...
Oh, come on. Anyway.
Cup of grain fruit!
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay. I ordered a bunch of ingredients. Come on, Shilonen.
Hey!
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get...
Alright.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen. It isn't...
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be... No need to look. There isn't any...
Hey! You there!
Oh! Are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Ingredient?
Shilonen, we... Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! A proper send-off! From this... Hey there!
Bring it!
Now you shall perish! Ha! Illusion shattered!
Alright, that should be it. Oh, it also seems we're in good...
Strange, we didn't see any...
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver. It's the main road in and out of the I don't know what happened. It's only if she comes back, Nachika will, strange.
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite... I'll carry these bags, and you two...
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day.
That's so weird. What? I'm not sure how to say it.
Once you live long... Let's bring the ingredients...
All right.
Let's do this then!
Let engraved names echo!
Time to shine! Strike up
Shine!
a proper send-off! From the speed of watch out!
Yes, you are.
Hey there!
Ah, you're finally...
Oh, yeah, we, ran into some small...
All right.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Tlasoli!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig it.
But Paimon can't reach that dish! Could you...
Ooh, yeah.
You're done...
Of course! I'll have just one.
It's okay. Her body is too weak.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already...
Injuries caused by the abyss. But it's okay. Even if she will never... The doctor said the abyss had... The doctor also said this...
Huh?
You know about the woven scroll? Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven but the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if the books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss. As one example of that, she's a good kid, but I've always had a feeling that Nechka really
So you plan on recreating Nechka's...
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago. The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I... Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze... Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you? Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty suit, the shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that by making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings and the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you're a sharp one. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
And the reason they must be approved by the extracting those memories, but your plan wouldn't need you to do... Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your... And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be...
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble
using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past...
You've seen through my plans, Shilonin. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant. I intend to use this method to collate all the...
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the
Not at all. Every time a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise... This is the central inscription which will also soon serve as...
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Yes. It was lots and lots. You saw it. I could collapse tomorrow. Or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from... I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still...
I thought you just modify your own...
I considered it, but this matter, it's of no help to...
You know the price to pay?
Yes, I do. But otherwise, Nechka, she won't remember me. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift. She is my daughter, the one to whom I...
Shilonin!
I'll take this. I'm going to completely I won't make any promise. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the... I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my
Huh? What was that noise?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Nechka! Don't try to get out of bed.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop. Disassembling the central inscription? It's not gonna be easy. You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be... Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. Kachina suffered quite an... After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then, boom! The forging blueprints came...
Oh no!
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in.
Yeah, you're an artisan, but it seems more like...
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names. You probably already know that each ancient... In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain... And as a name engraver. But more importantly, and to do that, I have to collect as many related... But, as you might know, for stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather... This way, I can filter only in true story. And this is the only...
We've heard about the concept of...
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn... It's just, well, take your own... From the moment you appear, and that person then condense... It may feel like the moment you... Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the... With this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it in a...
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone, but if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And the traveler always... Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, traveler. Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me when I... And to be honest...
But doesn't that...
Well, that's not entire... you know what? I am sick of talking.
Did you hear a whole section?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient... I, kept this set of fridges. Come on, let's go dis... Bring it! Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an... Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still in a... Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern, only after we've confirmed if we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll...
Oh, so you'll be able to...
For the most part. If it were... But since it's a central inscription...
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names? Or the other 80% you don't...
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I... Which is, names are intrinsic... Only by having names can... For example, when I order ore, I would usually say, I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity... And without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without name? Yes, because forging ancient... As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll... After all... Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient, giving someone a name is a subject, but giving someone a nickname is a... If ancient names are nicknames, so the best I can do is gather all the information. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be...
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname
Ooh, now, of course, this is also...
A nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to
But, you should keep Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. And there! That should complete the flow.
Running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe, it's just the, But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. More or less, yeah. I can show them to you when we... let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston. I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving.
That means we can help
well, probably, but...
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, what are your thoughts on absorbing memories? But if you ask me, it's hard to control the absorption of memories. By herself, Auntie can't handle that
Accomplices?
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this blaze gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices, or from a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this blaze gem inscription. I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wayab. In this process, the Wayab actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer, since if you remove the Wayab from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river. Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so... Now, let's consider there's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memories without... And considering that Nechka has forgotten all, only Aunt Tlisoli can help her fill... So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually in an ideal world. This would be... And I also believe that there won't be any But Auntie is not a Wayab. Her...
But how can we solve this problem?
Names are blessings for the future from people. I've also made it my... Bring it!
Ah, Shilonen.
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can I'll also help you the memories that can be absorbed. If you attempt to extract after the memory bank is
I accept. Thank you, Shilone.
Auntie.
Using technology for ancient...
Yes, it's but once this is all...
That's fine.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nachka control the blaze gem.
How could I just I've picked out a box and pack it...
No, it's...
Oh, is Nachka... Uh-oh.
Nachka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen is... You're Nachka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed.
Hello, Nachka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read... You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Shilonen...
No. She's all mixed up. A few days ago, she told... I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her... Soon after...
Auntie!
Which version? Oh, it's all my fault.
Oh,
Oh, right, Nachka. You're Paimon and Mr. Oh! Seems like every...
Yeah, Nachka...
Take her for a walk. But, considering her condition...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with we won't leave the truck. Besides, it's her... What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before...
All right. I also happen to wait for a moment.
Talk about being prepared.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Oh, you can let me carry these.
Yeah! Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh? And she seems to be doing...
I hope so. Here,
Oh, thank you for bringing... I remember that Nate...
I'm sure she'd love...
My pleasure.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. What,
I would love...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient...
Noted. Sorry, Nachka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. By the way, Nachka, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of...
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover. She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so... She begs me every day to...
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just, according to the story, we should be right around... Takil prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name... The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths. Then turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depth. Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nachka! Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly... But the ending in the older version is more interesting. Oh, wait! Nachka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay, just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you. That's not true. You already know the other ending?
Hey, what are you...
Huh? Mom. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then... What will... Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechka a beautiful and durable piece of... But, you know, for now...
Next, let's visit Apaish Palan. He should be close. Stay close, Nate.
Yes, Mom.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today? Strange.
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apaish Palan.
I didn't expect to have 2 name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What do you look...
Whoa! Offering a...
She was once our name...
Thank you for your generosity. Come on, Nechka.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so... It looks like you're doing much better now.
No, that's a...
Oh, well...
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. His drills and... I always come here to buy things if I find... Oh, do you have...
I have a few
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors.
Well, there are too many different designs. Come on, Auntie.
And there goes Shalon dragging Flisso. I won't run off. Paimon. Paimon's favorite? In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong. And what about you? Oh, the one who was possessed by... If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his... Of course! Hey, Nechka, why don't we play... Mr. Traveler? But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Reebok and took on his appearance. Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Quatlique, was defeated and the brothers both... Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. My favorite line is...
Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're sweat...
Mom!
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water.
We've, picked something out for Nechka. Apaish Palan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he...
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part! Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Shilonen has dragged to...
Let's talk later. Oh, we should, head to our last stop, Auntie. It's...
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home. I finished repairing your Blaze Gem inscription, Chevin.
Thank you.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Chev.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale Blaze Gem inscription. So you must be one of...
Oh, Shilonen.
We already know what's going on.
Yeah, to be honest, I won't be able to come the last time to call. As for why I had been leaving so often,
Sure, we...
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember...
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together! Paimon hasn't... Really?
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you...
Come on, Nichka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you... Mr. Traveler,
Come here, Nechka.
Huh?
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. It'll be Nechka's birthday in a few days, and...
No problem. I'll be sure to bring...
Mom,
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry... You forget to take care of yourself once you... Nechka, I never taught you to lie.
Sorry. Nechka's looking at us. Paimon feels like some...
No, Nechka was having so much fun today that she Let me help carry her home. I'm worried...
No, it's fine. Let's go, Nechka. It's time to go home. Thank you, everyone. Please be sure to come to Nechika's birthday party. All right.
Oh, Auntie, remember to...
I understand. It's very special to receive a book.
Yeah.
Oh, put it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechika's probably...
Oh. What's...
The majority is about the same, but the ending, the one I gave her, is the unedited version. It was released long before Nechika fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy...
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you... So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave... In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't...
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Yeah, okay, that is a possibility. After all, in which case, there are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechika where she'd read it.
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's...
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop...
There must be a few more books at home.
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the...
I beg your pardon?
Nechika, where did you read that book? Answer...
Go home, Nechika. Are you disobeying me?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechika. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nechika. Right here, right...
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have...
Silence.
That's the line from the old ending. I know everything. Shalonen, help me, please. Something's blocking the door.
Get back!
Shalonen, wait for...
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also...
Whoa. What are all those...
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here. If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Illusion shattered!
Why are there people up ahead?
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate!
A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
Forget it!
Bring it! Yep. Bring it!
Shine down!
Shower me with pride!
You're getting
Coming at ya! Hiya!
Forget it.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Forget it.
Coming at ya! A proper send-off! From the Spina with love.
Yes, you are.
The door's closed here, too. Where should we go now?
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside. All right, let's keep going!
You got here quick. Impressive.
Nechka's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying, even though she's not my daughter yet. But...
What is she saying? Is she not Nechka?
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechka. She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark. I'm the one who made her stay there alone. Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
Then, who's that girl?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka. I raised her and took care of her. I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very... Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechka. How could I be... As I said, I only want... And now, the time has come for me to pay. As for my useless ancient name... It's finally time. If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nechka's ancient name. Shilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already said it's all thanks to your ideas. After Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate, so...
Don't worry, Nechka.
3.
Mom will always be with you.
2.
Wake up, Nechka.
1!
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
Keep back! Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Telasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you, Nechka, always and forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam. We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's... Napeka. It really suits you.
Nipeka, I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
We should, take a break after all that running around.
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now... Nechka! Shilonen! You saw her too, didn't... I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right, those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again.
Have you still not...
What senses? She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows.
Enough, Tilso! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechka. You collected memories of Nechka from countless people. But among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechka's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helpless... What could they feel but abject... You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state. What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to...
Nechka has always been with you. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name. The one you exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of... But have you forgotten?
My ancient name is...
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient... Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name, her first blessing. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Nechka is everything to me. Without her, and as for blessings... What blessings have I had since the day she passed? But I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. Like every day, every single day, I've hated myself, an ancient name.
You think... Auntie, do you still remember... The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, a name without a past is not... It's...
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Shilonen, Nechka, Napecha... can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Thank you, Paimon and Mr. Trav. I'm fine, really.
That's good. If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat.
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to come. All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she has. For now, we can get away from the house and get some sun. After dealing with all of that,
She's already planned out everything. Shilonen? It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even... Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly!
Well, it's all thanks to Nipeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me. Even if I told them everything, Tlasoli would just... All she had to do was start to cry. She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to... It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and I would be so scared every day.
You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you...
Yeah.
You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Shilonen for help. Shilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to... Without you, it would have been Tlasoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up at...
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlasoli... Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, it's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a... It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central
Whoa, and you still took it?
Well, you can't uncover the truth without taking...
So you suspected her from...
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. The most I did was keep the possibility and... But now that I look back on it... Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now. Everything is finally over, and Nepeka...
So, what should I do now, Shilo?
You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore.
But everything I know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoys. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Shilonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one...
But I no longer remember anything about myself now, I'm scared, Shilonen. What should I do?
Oh, don't... Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlasoli's...
A Blaze Gem inscription! You can make them...
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. This is your... It has...
But I don't even remember the names of...
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I can only promise you'll continue to grow, and your name is your starting point, as well as your... Remember your name.
You can do it, Nepeka!
Thank you all.
If you really can't come up, we're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can... And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed. Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlasoli back to the tribe first. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot.
Huh?
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us. Oh, and, one more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it? Just... You can take it. Bring it! My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.